EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Ford Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Once again, it's Chubb. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing, Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Lance. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Trey Lance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. First carry for David Montgomery. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. on the ground. It's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Lance looking to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Pistol snap with Lance. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
Lance. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
To throw is Lance. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That's down the field for Lamb. That is caught, and he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb, touchdown Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Agnew on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 35. A long one from Gibbs. 32 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his 1st NFL touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Chubb. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. 3rd and 6. Here's Lance. Got a man. That's Tolbert. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. To throw, here's Lance. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Back deep, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Cowboys 47-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a run going left. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. The open man is Tolbert. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ifotu Melifonwu.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run here with Gibbs. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. This defense knows they gave him one and they let him off the hook.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's second and 9. Throwing, Lance. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is brought in. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case it was the...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. He gets free. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. On 3rd down, they go with Montgomery. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the 1st down up to the 44.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 47-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
That's right side and brought in by Williams.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 7-yard line.
A handoff, running left, it's Montgomery. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. One more time for Montgomery. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lance. And he's going to go down yet again. fired all game long. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. They'll try the right side this time. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Lance looking to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
Here's Montgomery. He's got space inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Nice's pass. Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10. Now Gibbs. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of yards. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Austin Smith on the stop. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Lance. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A pistol snap with Lance. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Back to throw. Ingram able to get open. Makes the catch. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Second and a yard. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
Second and goal this close to the end zone. It makes sense, Mike, to keep the ball on the ground, but what you're not planning for is that you suffer a loss. So give credit to this defense. They've now changed the entire equation. It's third and goal, but they're not so close anymore.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
The Lions called their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Lance. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
To throw, here's Lance. Quick throw, taken in. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. Here's Lance. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
This pass right side, caught by Lamb. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Lions. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side.